Hello and welcome back to another episode of Spirit Tracks Transcription. As always, if you enjoy this video and you want to see more things like it, then please consider liking the video, subscribing, and all that fun stuff. Let's get right into the track for today. This should be a short one. It is the Got a Spirit Train Car theme for, when you get the cannon upgrade, whenever you get any new stuff for your train. All right. And this one is, 2.5 seconds long total. So, and I've looked through the MIDI, and there's nothing weird, no pitch bends, no nothing. So let's get right into this. The first step, as with anything, is to open a new score and then get the instrumentation. So let's go ahead and do that. Ba, ba, ba. Na, 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 ba, ba. Snare drum, cymbals. Sounds like 3 horns. Yeah, I think that's everything. Let's check real quick to make sure. So this goes from G to 7. 2 low strings, strings, 2 strings. What's this? So there's 2 strings, 2. I missed the octave. 2 violins. Yeah, because the lowest note is D in the treble clef. So yeah, 2 violins, not a violin, and a viola. Next, we have snare. Yep. Horns, 3 of them, right? That's the crash cymbal. Is this the horns? Okay. Yep, and that's it. So that's all of the peoples, the instruments. Okay. Got that. And get a 1/8 pickup bar, it's 2 bars, but it's okay. Got this. Copying over the important information to have. That should be all good. Let's get started. Spirit Tracks. Yeah, put it right there. Then let's save this. It's always important to save right away and often. This is number 71. Let's go through and get the... Cool. Let's get these sounds assigned along with panning and such like that. Low string spiccato 6. Okay, and it's center panned. This is, I'm going to put violin 1, strings 8. This one is panned at 70. And this one is same sound panned center. Perfect. Snare 6. The panning is at -60 on the snare. Also, it should be that way. Okay, then crash cymbal 4/2. Panned all the way right. Then we've got horn 1. Okay. Panning of a -65. Straight left. And then that's it. So all the sounds done. We will do levels for these as we go, depending on what this sound is. Okay, so we can close that and open up this. Starting off with the low strings sound. That's our first track. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. As always, when we're doing MIDI stuff, add an extra staff, paste it on. And then write it out in a sensible way, because that depends on the instrument and the context. Ba-da-ba-dum. So to get this sound on the instrument, you would have written staccatos on every note. So we have them written, but only use the ones that we need to get the same note lengths as the MIDI. Okay, get rid of that. So crescendo up to forte, from mezzo forte. Too loud. Let's try this. Let's see, maybe a bit too much there. Yeah, that should do. That's the cello part done. Okay. Add the extra staff there. Dum, Yep, so it looks like key signature will be G. Yep, okay. None of these oh, it does have expression. Okay. So it's just a pitch bend here. Up one beat, hold. This, and then that goes up to forte, and then that's too loud. Let's try -8. That's too quiet. Yeah, I think that's about right. And so that was there. Expression. This is snare, this is horns. Okay. No. Yep. Okay, so they're the same velocity. So this one goes added to violin 2. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we copy over this. Okay. And to get this in the right octave, we put this. There we go. Let's put it at the same level as the other one and see if it's good. Yeah, seems good. So, violin 1 just plays that. And this one just plays these. And that is because violin 1 has different bending than violin 2. So the reason I put this down an octave and then put an octave line over it is because invisible elements take up space between the staves. Like if I take this invisible one, it adds some more space with that staff there, if you see that. So I just like to keep it in the staff if I can. And it still looks, you know, like it has a lower octave. Nothing's wrong. Okay. So that should be violin 2's done. Bum, ba bum, ba bum. This is the snare. That's our pitch for snare. A1. So that's correct, and then this is just A1 for the roll sample. Okay, no, not this. I want this. Let's try this. Velocity always, yeah, okay. And expression goes down steeply for about a beat, for 3/4 of a beat, then up for exactly 2 beats from there. So this is all a lie. What's actually happening is a forte followed by a decrescendo. Let's put this here so I can get the proper measurement. Like that. That goes down to mezzo piano or something. And after that, this gets 2 beats. Like that. And it's up to forte again. get rid of MIDI notes. And let's do this. Doom, ba-da. If I do, let's see. The issue is it's not doing single note dynamics. So what happens if I do this? That doesn't sound good. Let's try a different value. Da 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 da. Yeah, you can always hear the subtitles. Okay. So, to get this to work how I want, what I'm going to do is change the instruments to this. This instrument does single note dynamics. Then I can assign it to snare 6. Okay, minus 60, same as the other one. This might need to be that. Yeah, and then to get it to look right, first I'm going to put snare drum. Then I'll go ahead. Advanced style properties. It's uncheck this. And don't show the key signature. Let's put line distance down to 0. Okay. Dum bum ba dum. Ooh, what is it? It's crashing. Okay. The idea is there. I need to close this first so it can recover. So crash. Okay. Get back. It'll ask if I want to recover. I'll say yes. I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, so what I just did is I remembered that in the boss defeated track there was a shaker that had to do panning adjustments with the 2 tracks on a single note, and the dynamics worked there how I want them to. So I was just checking that was how I remembered. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change this to shaker and see if it works the same. Because shaker has percussion clef, and if this works how I think it does, it still has single note dynamics. Turn that off. Yes, it does. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Perfect. Not doing that yet, I'm doing this. Okay. Then this was, what, D3, D2, A1. Oh, 0B. D2. Snare. Okay. I will keep in mind that property of shaker staves. Yeah, that's the gap I want. That doesn't look how I want it though. So I'll just do a little sneaky thing. So now, looks the same, but playback's how I want it to. So let's get rid of the extra staff. Let's go ahead and do levels on the snare. Okay. Gets a bit too loud. -4. Let's see. Maybe this. Okay. -2. It's a bit too much. That should be good. Yeah, good. Snare part done. We need to open up this again. I forgot about that with those things. Okay, cymbal pitch is C4, it's just on the downbeat. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Done. Okay, so the cymbal is too loud. Let's try -5. Yeah, I think that's good cymbal levels. Now it's horn time. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. About a 16th note gap every time. Okay. So, at 2 stays because the MIDI put it on 2 stays for some reason. So, this ends up being double dotted quarter, hide the dots, place the note head with a half. Dun, dun, bum, bum. Let's see, what's the best way? Okay, I'll do that. Dun, dun. Okay, that should do. Let's try this. Yeah, I think that should do just fine. Those are slightly quieter, so maybe one of those. Dum bum. Okay, that's just circumventing a bug with copy-pasted invisible ties. However specific that is. But you need to toggle the visibility on and off with the checkbox, or else they'll show up in any musescore.com uploads. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so they're obviously too loud right now. Let's try -6 across the board. Let's try this. I think they're still too loud by just a little bit, so let's try -9. I think that's about good there. So then that's the last part. And we can close the MIDI. Can delete the MIDI. Close the MIDI again. And close the MIDI again. Mark this as done. Let's go find it. It is got a Spirit Train car. It is sequence number 105. Your divine here. Sequence number 105 uses bank 39. That's the only one that uses bank 39. So let's go bank 39 and delete it. Get rid of the line. And move this up. And move this up. Then we should be done here. What am I doing? Oh. Okay. And we can go here. And Spirit Train car. All right. This is staff 8, measure 3. We count incomplete measures as full measures for the count for this. This is 4 seconds. Add 3 for the reverb tail gives you 7. Though in reality it's a lot less because it's only a downbeat on the last measure. Alright. We got these graphs here if you're interested in these. This one has all 3 things on it. Okay, and then we've got staves. This one was below average just a bit. Measures, this is, a lot below average as you'd expect, and same deal with time. All right, now we zoom into 125. Automation. Honestly, kind of, yeah, it would help with this deal. I'll put it on questioningly 71. Number 71. Okay, doesn't need modulation. Okay. 3 horns, cymbal, snare drum. 3 horn, cymbals, and then snare. Then 2 violins and a cello. Okay, so nothing new for this one today. So we're still at 157 total instruments for the soundtrack so far, with 166 staves between them. Counting all the duplicates, we're at 614 total, with an average of about 9 per track for staves. We are at 1334 total measures with an average of about 19 per track, and we are at 1 hour 11 minutes and 21 seconds of total runtime, leaving us with an average track length of exactly 1 minute. This is the 71st track that we've done for the soundtrack so far, leaving us with a total completion percentage of 45.5%. Man, when we get to 78 total tracks, we will be at exactly 50% of the way done. That'll be pretty nice. So with that, the last thing for us to do today is go 53. Since it's just 1 page, don't have to worry about page breaks or anything like that. Full screen, make sure it's at the beginning, hide invisible. But yeah, all that stuff, we can't even tell. That's what it looks like when you do it correctly. You can't even tell it's there because it is all just for playback. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Okay, so with all that done, the very last thing for us to do today is I'll go ahead and let this play all the way through without me talking over it or anything, so you are just able to hear what we've been able to make today. So enjoy the music, and I will be right back once it is done. All right, and with that, that should be everything for this one today. So, as always, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more things like it, then please consider liking the video, subscribing, all that fun stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.